So, everyone, just put on the camera, please. Okay. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we saw this. You should know, like, find to a function will give -1. See, some of the functions are there. So, know that functions strongly because interview when the question comes. So you can't get confused. If you get confused, there are like many ways to do for a particular requirement, but no. The main thing is when a problem comes, what you use, that's all matters. Okay, so no one will give tell me about find function, tell me about what is this. They just start giving something like this. Most of the questions like I did yesterday and today will be mostly asked in the interview, the same pattern, like something like that, give me the position of the string. So you should understand why I have to use find function when there is no -1. -1 means there is no value comes. If it is not equal to -1 means so there is a value. So start putting that, like the main logic is here, which I have already explained. So it is a substring. The find function is like that only, the syntax substring, and whatever the position of the substring and with the total length. Okay, start and end, that is what the syntax. Substring start and end. So start will be what the substring, what is the length of substring and the position. First time it would be 0. After that ABC will come, I will be updated to 3 0. Okay, first time 0. Always this gives the first string, ABC. If it finds, it gives 0, it doesn't give 2. Okay, it gives the position from the beginning. Okay, please try to revisit, like this is more than enough for you to understand completely. Even if you have understood 25-30%, no, just think I am giving a pathway so that you prepare and you get 100%. Don't expect I understood only 25%, now I don't know what to do. Okay, so good if you have understood 100%, 20-25% you have understood also, very good. So find some more time for yourself and start concentrating. Okay, because you understand one logic, one program, it is easy for the next program. Okay, so you miss this program. Okay, I feel I couldn't get this, next it becomes tough. It becomes tougher, toughest. If you understand this, it slowly goes towards the easy trend. Like after this, the next program would be you will be understanding better and things becomes easy. So you should know this. This is a logic. Length, last complete data. You can give length of s substring, and you have to just move that substring. First time ABC. Okay, length of substring is ABC. So it again moves here, third direction 3, and again 3 plus 3 6. So we have iterated and there is a recording also. So please revisit. And count functions are there. Count will just count which position it is there from the beginning. Okay, we have seen this. Replace function. Okay, so okay, it was on 28th. Okay, it's fine. Replace function, old, new. Okay, so we are almost doing this, and today also we will do something like this kind of activity only. So it should give you a strong foundation, because in interview, even in working in company, these kind of things only come in handy. Okay, even I am doing most of the things like this only, like getting the data, splitting the data, putting in one table, using pandas framework. So all those things only we will do. So that means this is the core area for your interview also, remaining thing also. Remaining thing, I don't see much logic. Okay, so that can be self-learned also, and that can be doesn't require a lot of what logic like this. So please spend all your energy and your brain in understanding this. That's what I am trying. Even PySpark will become easy, believe me. Like PySpark, it's just we get raw data, we read it, whether CSV or something, some standard statement would be there, spark.read.csv from some file, and after that the main agenda of Spark is to give the tabular format. Okay, so I can even write spark.sql select star from that, or I can use some for loop where data can loop over that. That's all. Spark becomes very easy for you. When Sparks become difficult, when you don't know SQL, when you don't know Python. Okay, so whatever I am doing is more than enough to make Spark not easy, very easy. I am preparing the notes for that, so I will start showing you. Spark you will comfortably learn. I am telling you again. But here you spend your lot of energy and effort. It's for the people who feel like somewhere I'm feeling difficult on this. Okay, this is the core area, this is only the difficult. Okay, I don't think so. List and all. What I take after this. I have some small programs. You will find it difficult because that is again removing, adding, appending. Difference between. Actually, I have given that at the beginning, but I'll give a elaborate version of list, tuples, dictionaries, some 3 4 programs, sets. Mainly in the company, I use list and dictionary only. Less of sets and tuples. But yeah, four things also should be covered. Okay, that doesn't require the brain. Okay, that's just a simple thing, how to add, how to remove. So that means it's not like our entire course journey is like this only. Like you have to use your brain and understand, but this is where the core area which I am pushing you very hard and going very slowly, because if you know this you can crack interview and you can also tell I know Python, because remaining things you can google it and quickly get it, because it is just a information. As somewhere I saw the notes right here, only some person had written float means this is what it type, this one. So list also you can understand, like adding, removing the duplicates, mutability, immutability. There will be couple of programs, even in that you do programs, it comes like this only. The logic would be something like this. We are not concentrating on oops, so no need to scratch your brain. So because if you use list, if you use tuple, everywhere the logic will come as slicing, dicing, those kind of things. Even in list I can do slice and dice, you know that. Okay, so this will make sure that these kind of examples whatever I have done, so we'll make sure that you can tell that I know Python, and remaining thing you can manage by yourself. Something sir has not taught, something is important. You see the program of something dictionary or list, there is some function even in dictionary, something like get function, set default function, all those things maybe I have not taught. You learn that. In that there will be a for loop, so you know the for loop, you know while, increment, all those logics that would be there. You read it, you will definitely understand. But if you don't understand what is while, what is for, then it's a gone case. Okay, so you know the split functions here, the same for, it keeps on repeating, joining. Okay, so revisit, these are simple, upper lower. Today I have some things on is alpha, is digit and all. Here it looks very simple, but I have programs today which is an interview questions. So programs like yeah, I will show you that. Okay, so this is what we did on last Saturday. And if I come to the 29th, I should actually put this in the drive. I will do this like today or tomorrow, so that all the notes also will be there intact. Okay, so again like same thing, so split reverse string, you know, this is one see, these things I can't, I've already explained 10 to 15 times or 20 to 25 times. So what I am doing this I minus 1, what will happen, all those things. So reversing a string, so these things are common. I want to reverse a string many times in the organization, because I've got some kind of varied data. So you know this replace function, old data to new data. This was a good example to know to use without count how many spaces are there. So you have replaced with space with no space. So one more line will come. So you know this. So if I just run this here, test, okay, where is run? Okay. Why it's running so much time? Main, this is not main. Okay, stop this. Stop, cancel. Okay, this is some other example. Okay, I have to change here to test. So this gives like this and no spaces. This minus this. Length of this minus length of this gives count of spaces. That is how we can use the length function, replace function to find out how many spaces are there. You can also use count function. This is what we have done here, right? Count is a better function, but you should know both the ways, because sometimes they don't want easy. Like if you are using count function to do this, they will tell is there another way to do it without using count function. Okay, so this is a count function. So without using count function, can you do this? So just try to try to know this. See, you will know only when you practice, that's all. So you get those things when you are practicing some of these programs, whatever we are doing every day, so you get immediately in the interview. So this was one example, like with that, like lower thing, simple thing. And so this is also like we learned, like one will be there, two has to reverse. So you have to see, as soon as someone says like, okay, they want alternative, there is something like modulus or something where I have to get an alternative. You know, many ways where we can get it. I can also use the step function to do that. So there are many ways to do that, get the second letter. So try to get it first, snatch it first. Okay, so and after that you do a reverse. So these kind of things, by now you should automatically get seeing the question. Okay, they are asking alternative data to reverse, so let me keep a empty list. So and the empty list we can do a append. Okay, so what I'll do when it is divisible by 0, so I'll just try to 0 1, so I will just try to append here. If it is odd number, so if it's not divisible by 0, I have to work on this and reverse it. So you know reverse function. So like that you should start getting to your head. That's where like you can say yourself, yeah, I am ready for interview. So it's not something like, okay, I read the program then understand. Only the program which is done in the class you are able to do, it's not possible, then you are mugging up. Okay, it should not be the thing. So you should see this requirement input, see the output, and you start thinking, so what I have to use, whether I have to use list function, how to swap the data, how to slice the data, all these things you have to get by that time. Even here, even, odd, see, this is one more way. So you will start with some length, hard code it at the beginning, I equal to 0 1. So it becomes even 0 plus 2. That's what they have given, I plus 2. So it's a even. This is a odd. So as soon as you get this logic right, remaining things become easy. You know while. So you should know length function, which is less than length function. So these things you should get. So this also we did it like whenever it is the same function. So we were able to get by first it will check whether length of S1 is Ravi is lesser than I0, it will check. So and after that every time in the output it adds one letter of R, one letter of T. That is what it has done. It increments I is 0, I means Ravi, J is Teja. Okay, so that happens, but this doesn't work for the same thing, because you are trying to alternatively add yes, and there is an issue here, so it breaks up. Okay, it's not working, so you have to do a little bit quick tweak to do this. Is someone has done? Okay, I want someone to explain those things to me, like which one? Yeah, this one. Taking alternatively, which is merge characters of two string into a single string by even if one string. Yeah, for the same thing. I had given this question for you guys. Same thing. So can someone can share the screen and explain me? So this is a time like you start explaining these things. Or anyone has done it actually, so you can send a thing here, you can send the answers here. Anyone has done like how to get the alternative number, even one data is bigger than the other. See, you should only do these are the things which I am giving you for problem solving. Even the next question I'll give you some time for you guys to try only. So programs I gonna not do, keep on doing, that is waste of time. So you should think for a couple of minutes and start getting a rough idea. I'm not expecting a proper output, I'm just looking for some logic, like what you are putting. So anyone can try. Okay, so anyone can try.
I can take it first.
Yeah, that means only person repeatedly gives will get the job. Other people don't want job. See, then I get a doubt. See, I'm a trainer and I also work. Then I get a doubt. Not all these notes, what I'll tell. Not all the things, whatever you have done an assignment, you have done at least by yourself. You have just copy pasted from someone. That is what I am feeling. It's not examination going on here where I will check and I will do. So if you had done all those 35 questions, many people would have got confident to come and say like, sir, I'll take it. I'll tell you the logic because I am not started with the new logic. Already one of the logic last week I have done. I have extended the logic and with that most of the people have spent lot of time in doing an assignment. You have done assignment. You would have already learned many of the things by this time. Okay, you can take, yeah, let me give a share screen. Where is that share screen? You share multiple. Yeah, you can share the screen and explain me. So stop sharing. So
Share me the screen.
yeah,
Let me share my screen. Oh, okay. Initially, we derive the two variables, wherein we fetch the separate hard-coded strings. So after that, we assign one third variable as well. So which is a, string character, string data types, or it's a empty string. And after that, also again I and j we derived as an initially assigned the values of zero in both the variables. After that, we calculate the length of the string from S1 or S2 using the if else function that who is the minimum length string which is the minimum length string. So that string we just calculated using this formula, what we can say that ternary operator. Using the ternary operator we calculated like the minimum. I have the fifth or sixth variable again here. Then length of string one, if length of string is less than length of string two, it means that we just compare the length which is the lesser, then it will assign to this value to the main variable, else give me as a length of L2. So we will get the minimum as the minimum value of the length of the string from these two string, right? So again, we have the minimum value like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have the five value assigned to the minimum, like 5, correct? So after that we go with the while loop, wherein we check the I is lesser than the length of string, and we use the and operator, not the or operator. The reason behind is that after the fourth iteration, I will becomes the fifth, and j also will become the fifth, right? But it will get satisfied the condition, and when it will go down to the eighth level, then I will become the 5. At that time, it compiler will check that the string, whether string has the fifth location or not. So that time I will, after that a string one, if it whichever is the minimum, right? It will check whether the string is character is present at the fifth location or not. Then it will throw in an error that the index will, out of the bound or something like that. So that's why we use that and not the or function here, because uh, either of the function is not satisfied, then just out of the while loops and just go below the next logic. So that's why we written here the logic for the up to the fourth iteration only, fifth iteration only. Okay, whichever is the minimum characters. So that's level of the level of the character length of the character we inbuilt the logic in the while loop. So after that it will check the both the condition which is satisfied, then it will go down and the merge string initially that there is an empty string. Then string one it will check for the zeroth position because initially it is the zeroth position. So it will go and pick the h character for the and plus means it's a concatenated. It means that h will concatenated with the null value. Null it means just the string. So it will not make a role in this for the first iteration. Then after that, string two, there is a zeroth position. It will pick the w character. So for the first iteration, the output will stored in the merge string like h or w, something like that. Okay. So after that, it will increment from 9 to 10. So my j will become 2. So again, it will go the second first position. Then first position, it will get the from the string one e and string two e and o. So it will concatenated with the output earlier has the hw. So already hw is there in the merge string. So it which merge string is concatenated with the second iteration of the like e and o. So likewise, it will come to the fifth position wherein it will get stored in like L R L R again L D like L D L R double L like D. After that the that after that it will break out from this loop. It will complete it like so. Iteration after the I or j will become this fifth, then it will the condition will doesn't get satisfied. So it will drop out of these loops and come to this logic. So this logic it says that the already you have the output in stored in this merge string, then again calculated with this string one, and we have starting from the minimum position that earlier we have calculated that means. So it means we have calculated the fifth positions, and after that using slicing operator we starting from the fifth location whichever is less. So string one it has the fifth letter like w, and we nothing is mentioned in the second and third parameter of the string. So it will consider at the entire string. It will pick up the entire string whatever the remaining at the end of the string one, and it will fetch into the this position, and then plus again can concatenated with the string two and starting from the fifth position. Like string two has the nothing doesn't any have the characters present at the fifth position for the string two. So it will make sense to for the having with in this logic. So that the this will again concatenated with the output string whichever we have stored in the sc. So whatever the after the fifth position the character that high the like wer it will concatenated with the this one. So it will get finally show with the printed output last at the end, just like.
Yeah, okay, good, Sachin. So I'll share my screen. So guys, this is what I am expecting, and same program tomorrow I'll start asking other people also. Just be prepared. It's not like you just listen every time. Okay, so the same program you try to think there is other ways also you can do. You come up with whichever way, and I would expect you guys to others also to give me the answer because it's not my first or second class, so it's lot of classes and you should know by this time. Okay, let us go ahead with couple of more questions. I have like all our interview questions, like write a program. Okay, the write a program and assuming assuming the input string contains only alphabets. Yeah, write a program assuming the input string contains only alphabets and digits. Alphabets and digits. See, as soon as in the question alphabets digit comes, to your mind you have to get that is alpha numerical. Those functions you have to get in your mind. So that's how you will be able to do the program. If you become blank, then you will not get the answer. So he is telling something. The input string will contain alphabets and digits. Let me complete. Okay. So need to sort this character of strings. First is alphabet. I will just give you an example. First alphabet symbol followed by digit. So that means what I am asking is, assume this is an input, something like B is there, 4 is there, A1, D3 is there. Output would be what? A, B, D, 1, 3, 4. Okay, that means they want you to sort first alphabets and later digit. If you use sort function, I think first digits will come, later alphabets will come. So only putting sort function will not give you an output. You have to use some logic. That's why this is given. So giving sort first gives the digit and later alphabet. So what I need is first alphabet, simple. So you have a random string like this. You know, they have already told your input is only a combination of alphabet and digits. So sort it in such a way, so whatever mixed input will be there, so output would be first alphabets and followed by the digits. So you should understand there is a function called isAlpha. Okay, what does isAlpha function does? It checks for alphanumeric function. Okay, we have to take this as an input string. So right now we will hard code our input. Okay, it can be generalized. Okay, so you will take like this, and there is a function called isAlpha you have to use. And you can also take you need alphabets and digits. So why can't you segregate alphabets and digits? See, this is how the planning you have to do. Okay, so alphabets and digits. So what I'll do, let me take one list of alphabets. Again I am giving you skeleton, guys, you should complete it. Okay, so I am giving you a way. So the planning, like this is how you have to plan. Like anything comes, okay, there is a function called alphanumeric function. So alphabets, digits. So if I sort maybe the alphabets, even if you don't know, if you tell sort in an interview, they will tell if you sort first it will come 1 3 4, later A B D. So I don't want like that. That is how sort function work. They will tell first alphabets, then 1 3 4. So like that you can keep on asking the question to an interviewer. That is how it happens in the program, the requirement gathering and collection. So so then what you will do, you will take one function isAlpha, okay, of alphabets one list, digits one list, because you are planning to separate. How you can separate? You can use some so you want to put all the data. Okay, then try to use some for loop. Okay, something like if you have this as a character, anything character in S. Okay, then use if loop. Okay, because first all the data will go inside the for loop. For loop is used for what? A series of, means it iterates through all the data. Then I need some condition. What is that condition? So if it is alphabets, okay, so what you will do, you will put into the alphabets. Okay, if alphabets, so I'm not giving here the answer. If alphabets, okay, where you will put into this one, into the alphabets, else, okay, put in alphabets, else it will be digits, put in digits. Okay, else put in digits. Okay, whatever you are seeing in digits list. Okay, so then you have to club both the thing. Okay, then you have to club both the thing. So you have alphabets here, digits here. So how you will do? You will just have you will get something output. Output equal to, you get alphabets first and then plus something like digits, and you do it. So this is how the skeleton should always happen. It's almost the logic I have given. You just have to add couple of lines. Add couple of lines. What you write here in if, how you put that here into the alphabets, in else how you put into the digits, and just do this. So okay, so what I'll do, I will complete this. So I'll give you the next requirement for you guys. Okay, so I'll give you the next requirement for you guys. So almost another 3-4 requirements is playing with this only, alphabets, digits, like that only I have requirement. But those are like, yeah, you have to use is alpha function, is digit function, whatever it is, try to use, but there will be a logic involved like this. So see here, whatever I have written skeleton, you have to understand. If you understand this much also, I am very happy, because if you don't understand everything, that's what I am telling. You are understanding whatever I have written, then you can spend more time in understanding by practicing, doing some mistake and trying to get. See here, the question says what? I have an input like this. I just need to get an output like this. Directly if I do sort, it will come first digits and later alphabets. This is how in the interviews keep on asking the question. I will use directly sort function. They will tell no, if you use sort function, first digit next alphabet. First I have to get alphabet. So you should immediately remember, yes, there is a is alpha function. Okay. So which just takes the alphabets. Okay. If it is not there, alphabets, I will go to the else part and digit. So first only we will get if else. So alphabets or digits. So that means you keep two empty lists. Alphabets, digits are good because lists are good because you can keep on appending. There is a concept to append where you can add the data. Okay, so you give one, you give a string, then you give a empty list. These are list. Square bracket is list. That's why I did at the beginning, so that you understand. I have some more. Again, I will do list, dictionary and all. But yeah, these basics I have taught you. So alphabets is there, digits is there. Okay, so this is there. And why I'm using this one? So yeah, first I want to put all the data, all the letter into the for loop, and after that I will use this condition. If it is an alphabets, whatever operation you have to do, append that alphabets into the alphabet list, or else put into the digit list. So this idea I should get this much. See, most of the developers, as soon as they see this question, they get this idea. This is the idea you should get. If you get this idea, even in interview, you start doing small mistake, they consider. I told you last week, no one is checking pin to pin. There might be some interview they will check pin to pin because there are a lot of online Python compiler, but still any logic, even as me, I will know only this much. I will also take some time while coding, doing mistakes, seeing the error and doing. Okay, but these are the basics. Any person, if you tell yourself Python, not a Python developer, it's a logic, because we have done this function. You know, like there are two kind of data, alphabets and digit. So I have to segregate this and concatenate, because simply I can't concatenate. I need to get all alphabets here. Okay, so ABD at the end I have to get inside this list. This imagination I should get at the beginning. If you get that imagination, then you can do programming. Programming is always last step. So you can't do program and see, yeah, this is what the output I want. You should first only decide what is the logic you do. Okay, so this, okay, is alpha functions. Okay, so it enters here. 1 minute. 1 second. Okay, so let us complete this now, because why I am trying to say this, because this is almost the skeleton and some of the logics are also involved. So if I complete this as a program, okay, so I have this string, I have alphabets, I have digits. Okay, next I will put this Okay, first I will take each and every character. You know for loop. By this time, everyone should know for loop will take each and every element and do iteration. That's all I am expecting. Okay, if you struggle, what is for loop, what is if loop, I can't help you at this point of time. Then use this function for alphabet function. So, this one is alpha. So obviously character S is a sequence of string, which is this. CH is a what variable, you know, it can be anything, ABC. From here the data moves to the character from left to right. Here all the data would be there before. One by one it goes. B will go, it will check. If character is alphabet, yes. If character is alphabet, yes, what I have to do? I have to put inside this alphabet. How I can put inside this alphabet? There is a function called append. Append will add to the list. So what I will do? I will do append. Okay, right now I'll just okay. APPEND append character. Let me do small thing. 1 second, I am getting a call. Just hold on. Hello. ಹೇಳು ಸಂತೋಷ್. ಸರಿ ಸರಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಆಯ್ತು. ಅಮ್ಮ ಇಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ಸುನಿಲ್ ಜೊತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರಿ ಸಂತೋಷ್. Okay, all right. So let us continue this. Okay. So you got it. See, go step by step. That's all. See, I don't think so. Any trainer will go to that logic and keep on repeating. I am helping you guys. So this is the thing: alphabets, digits. So you know this for loop. From here, this goes here. See, you as soon as if it is alphabets, then what you have to do? You have to append that character where you have to append into the alphabets. That's why what I'll do, alphabets dot. So what will happen? First time A will go here. Okay, so again it comes for the next time. 4 is there. For character in S, if character is alphabet, no. Then where it has to go? It has to go to the else part. So what you do in the else part? So in the else part, you have to, you know, they have already told, don't think about special character spaces. They have directly made it simple. Okay, alphabet, digit. If they give special character and all, last week what I have done, all those if else, all the things you have to do. Okay, that is left to you based on the question they give. Now it is only alphabet. If it is not alphabet, what? You are appending, you already have written digit here. Okay, so you have to append to the digit. It's a simple thing. This is not Python or something. It's a simple logic. Any person knows this. So I have to append to digits. APPEND, append the character. See here, so simple. If it is alphabet, append into the alphabet, or else you append the, you know that. And if it is not alphabet, it is digit. No special character, all those things remove from your head. Then it has to go like F, E, L, F, L, F, all those things. So what we did last week. Okay, I have also done that. Okay, so you do this. Now alphabet will have, it will go. Okay, 4 will come here. Okay, next time if it is alphabet, append to the character. Yeah, first time B will be there. Second time A will be there. Next time it will come 1. Okay, again if it is an alphabet, correct D, it comes here, and when it goes to the last, it is not alphabet, it comes here. Sorry, why I took guess this. Okay, it comes like this. Now my duty is to concatenate both the thing. Concatenate, as soon as I do, I will get first they want alphabets. First I need to get the alphabets. Next I need to get the digits. Okay, so what I will do, I will just concatenate. This can to be added, so it just comes as next to thing 413 something like that, BAD 413. So if I just do like this, like what alphabets plus this, so I get like this, BAD output might be BAD 413, but I want it to be sorted. I want ABD and 134 something like that. Okay, that is what they are asking, whatever it is. So I just need to sort it. So maybe you can give here the sorting. Okay, when you do that sorted, there is some function. Okay, when you do that sorted, maybe you have to just do for both the thing. Just you can do sort alphabets again plus sort digits. So what will happen? Okay, so this will get replaced to ABD 134. I hope like you are understanding this. You have to understand, because I have other programs which I am expecting you to do this, something like this. You have to segregate, you have to understand concatenation, you should also understand you can multiply digits and string. So all those things idea you should have. So now let me just copy this. Some modification will be there because I have just tried that in the notepad. Okay, okay. Okay, so okay, we have this for character in this, if is alpha. Okay, so okay, maybe these things I will give tab. So I get here, I enter, so it comes properly. I enter this. Okay, why this is okay? Maybe if okay, 1 second. That's why use the compiler, don't use notepad. Okay, so I even then I just click enter, so it comes properly. Else, so yeah, if it is here, so I wanted here actually. Okay, so okay, what is this error? Okay, sorted. I have to close this. Okay, let us try this. What is the output we will get? Okay, I have to print output, correct. I have to print output. Okay, when I print output and run, okay, I got like this. Okay, it is a list because I have concatenated the list. I have got, yeah, it is sorted also. Okay, so if I don't sort here, what will happen? These things you have to try. So I don't want to do R&D here. I am just explaining the logic. So if I don't sort, you know, sort function is straightforward. So it will come. Okay, print output. Okay, so it doesn't be sorted. See here you got BAD 413. That's why I use sorted. Okay, so it sorts. So but like this also we can leave. But yeah, as a program this has become a list kind of thing. I want to remove this list to normal a string. This is a list. It's a set of list what you have got. So I want to make it to a normal. So you can also use join function. Okay, we have done many examples last week. So join will join all these to a single string, a series of string. So what you give with a join is left to you. So I'll just don't give any spaces and do the join. Okay, JOIN join. What is this single bracket? Yeah, this is fine. Join. Okay, together. So now see here how the things changes. It became a single string as soon as I use join, because join will make that list to a single. That's what it is joined by this. You can give anything you want to give, dash, give dash. So join will work as a dash. So join will join, that's all. See, like this it will come. So if I had not given join, so it was a series of list. So In interview, they don't expect all those small things, but while you are coding, so you understand. It was like this, so final output, it has to go in the same way. So that time you use join and start working out. So it is left to you. Okay. So I will just show here. I hope like this was not complicated. Okay. As soon as you understand, you will get that. So let us do the next program. Something like the same thing you have to use is alpha function. You have to segregate. Okay, let me show you the input. I have 2 3 questions for you. Everyone should use your brain. Please use it. Because I think like today and maximum tomorrow is what all this logic things. After that it's straightforward. Most of my classes would not have so much logic. But in the Python interview every day I am telling only this they will ask. Okay, so there is no point. No one will ask what is this, what is that. Tell me, explain. They just simply give you 3 4 questions. Like even these questions are asked to me. See, okay, append function is simple. See, what does this append function will do? Append means what? Even in English. After one, it adds to the next thing. For example, let us iterate through this program only. What it does, if I come first, what it is trying to say, for character in S, that means this is a complete character. Okay, so that means this will be inside S. You should know this would be inside the S. So S equal to all these things will be there. So one by one it will give. First it gives B. Okay, first time what your this will be there, it will be B. Okay, TH will be B. So if it is an alphabet, if B is an alphabet, yes, B is an alphabet, correct. So if B is an alphabet, what I have to do? Add into the alphabet list, right? List is a series of collection. Add into the alphabet. So what does this append does is, it adds. You can also think as add. Add, if you do, it can go in a random way, but append will do what? What is the meaning of append? Append function will add one after the other. So append function, it will add the data. See, it is again adding. Append means even in English adding, but it will add the data at the end. It will add the data at the end. At the end means what? First time there is nothing, it will add what? B. Okay, done. Okay, so next time again it comes to the second letter is 4. Okay, it doesn't come for here because is alpha function I have done last week. Please see the notes. What is alpha function is just for alphabet functions. Okay, whether it's A or something. So if it is not alphabet, it comes here. It is a digit 4. So append the character. See, second time what it comes? It comes 4. From here B is done. Okay, next 4 is there. 4 will go from S, only one character will go 4. It is alphabet, no, it goes to else part. So here it will be 4. Okay, so what it does, append means add into the digits. See here, digits list. So it will come 4. When it comes second time, A is there. Append will work now properly. If I had put add, it would have come even at the beginning. A could have come here. But what is the meaning of append? Append always adds at the end. Same in English also. It comes here, A. And goes up again. Next time it is not a digit. Sorry, yeah, it's not a alphabet. It's a digit. So it comes here. Appends. So it comes here as 1. So that's all. It's a add which adds at the end. This is what the logic I've used for it. I hope now you are clear with this. Still, I will do the list and all. I had gone quickly while doing list tuples and all. So I have a couple of classes. Okay. Okay. Great. So now you have understood. So, okay. So let us go with the next one here also. Okay. So simple. Input is what? These are, to be honest, are interview questions. B3, C2. because I could give you, but I want this much to be done in the class. I could have given as an assignment. I know what happens in assignment. Okay, you have done 35, but no one is able to present. Even a small program which was done last week, and the same thing I am asking this week also to explain. So these things I don't want you to give it as an assignment, and many people lose interest, because this is a core for my training or for your interview, everything. Okay, so output is simple. Output is, see, 4 times, see, A4 B3 C2. That means I want A 4 times, I want B 3 times, I want C 2 times. That means 4 times A has to come, 3 times B has to come, 2 times C has to come. So you should also understand how we had done this. There is something called multiplication, right? In Python, if I do okay, this is done. If I do print, okay, or A, okay, C equal to A into 4, C equal to A into 4. Can I do, okay, A, it is an off string. Can I do like this? What
Yes,
is
sir.
print of C? Yes, we can do. 1 minute. Print of C. Okay. See, this we have already done. This is not done for time pass. Whenever I do this, this is a very simple thing. But these logics are the thing you have to implement. So as soon as you see, okay, somewhere I can multiply the digit into alphabet, and it will result 4 times A. It will result 3 times B. It will result this time C. So how you are going to do is something of what? The logic. It's simple. Like, if again you can do the same thing here. What you can do, you can segregate alphabets one place. Alphabet A. Okay, first time it comes. Next it comes digit, you push that to the else digit. And smartly, digit is what? 4. Smartly, now you have to write a small logic where it has to make A into 4. That is where the logic means. It is completed. First iteration, what will happen? A. Again, second time, what I will come here, instead of this, let me go down. This is exactly the way I want you guys to think. Okay, if you are able to think like this, you are a developer. Forget about whatever function and all, you can Google and you will get. But this is the thinking what I am expecting. Second time, alphabet will come B. See, this is the input. Okay, so digit will come as immediately after alphabet. What is there? Digit 3. So that means you have to do B into 3. As soon as you do second time B into 3, 3 times B will come. Okay, and it will repeat. And you have to club all those things. So you will have B, whatever. You keep one variable as output, and into the output you just add all these things. Okay, so keep a variable output. In output, keep on adding this. This will be the first time, this will be the second time. You will be able to get. You have to think like this. This much thinking is definitely required as soon as you see this. Okay, I have to multiply A into 4. Okay, B into 3, because 4 times A will come as soon as you do A into B, B into 3, C into 2. So I can't directly do A into B, because so I have to segregate using if else. Same thing, alphabets here and character digit. And how smartly you bring alphabet and digit and multiply and keep this in variable. Next again you iterate and keep this is variable. That much thinking you have to do now. Okay, so I will give you another one with this. What is the another one? A3. Okay, it is also the same thing. You can do the sorting. Okay, let this be. One more requirement I'll give. So it would be ulta of this. Ulta of this means, see how it's not complicated, it is simple. This much if you understand by yourself. Okay. So 4 times, okay, this is the input, this is reverse of what I have done. 3 times b, okay, 2 times c z, this is the input. Everyone should learn this, there is no other alternative. This makes a pathway to do any of the interview questions, any of the slicing, dicing, if else, moving, all those things. Okay, so this one, uh, okay, 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 let it be here. I will give you this. So A4, this is also simple. I will give you the trick for this. K3. Actually, this also we have done. I have showed you this. Okay. So I will tell you. So I want AE, KN, KN, BD. So can you tell me like what's happening? Can anyone see the input and tell me what is the output? How it is happening? Means not the logic.
Yeah, using first character, it goes to the fourth position. Means fourth position means alphabetically A, B, C, D, and then E. Then print the E at this position. After the next immediate K, go for the three next position from the K. So K, L, M, N. So then N is there. So N is printing the
Yeah.
N accordingly likewise.
See how we had done something of this. So I don't know where I had given you that. See what is that? What is that? ASCII value, right? ASCII value of alphabets. ASCII value of alphabets. Okay. So I had given you that. Okay, let us open. We had done this ASCII value comparing a string and all. See here, what is what Sachin told was correct. First letter is A. After that, fourth alphabet is E. After that K. After that it is N. After that B, D. Like third alphabet is N. K, L, M, N. K after K, L, M, N. B. After that another two. If I do D, I'll get. So this much input output you have understood. So how to do this? How, see, immediately you have to think we have done the exact means the examples while doing string and all. So okay, there is something called ASCII value. So what does ASCII value does? So just see, look at the ASCII value of A. ASCII value of A is 97. What is the ASCII value of E? 101. Is there any way to travel like this? If I get ASCII value of A, is there any way to go till here? Just can you see the sequence? It is like increasing order 97, 98, 99, 100, 101. That means you can also use what? There is a function called order function. What does this order function does? Order function will find ASCII value of the given character for the given character. Okay, ASCII value of the given character. So if I do print of something like this, okay, ord of A, will this work, or I have to give in single quotes? Okay, so if I do like this, what I'll get? 97. See here, I have not, I don't know, the ASCII value of A is 97. There is one function called ORD function. ORD function will find ASCII value for the given character. Okay, so it gave 97. Now, is there any way I can get this, what is the output? How to go to the E? Is there any logic to go to the E? So if I add here plus 4, will this work? It doesn't work like this. Okay, so so where I have to go? I have to go to this E character. That means
C++ we can do at the next line. C++,
1 minute, let me,
and
yeah,
then
this will,
yes, yes.
yeah, something like that. If I do, see here.
And what is the function to convert the ASCII value to character? Is there any function available?
Yeah, there is a function. I think, yeah, chr. Let us try chr. Chr. Okay, d equal to chr. Okay, maybe I'll give this a. Okay, print d. Print.
101. I think 101 we
Yeah,
want.
sorry, yeah, 101. So yeah, from the number we need to convert to the alphabet.
Hmm.
Okay, so this function, see here, you got this. These two functions, if you start using, you will be able to get this. Okay, so that is what. Let me copy here as an example. Just start using chr function. So what it does to find the corresponding character of the given ASCII value, to find the corresponding character of the given ASCII value. So you know how to get this. Like you have to get the this one doing like this, and you just add this. Means you can't manually add +4. You have to get into the else part. What same way, if else, whatever character is there you have in the character, next digit comes, you smartly use this function like character of this +4, something like that. So you get 101, and get that what is the 101 thing, like yeah, so e, so something like that. If you start doing, you will be able to arrive from this input to output. So you have to use odd function and character function, and you should also split. Same thing, you have to use for loop, you have to use if else, the same pattern what we did previously. So try to use for loop. Okay, so if this is the input, so take it in a string. I can give you the skeleton, so it becomes easy for you. Okay, so take this like this. Next, use one output, because you are appending to this output. Here now I am not using list, I am appending into this variable output. So use this. Okay, next go to the if part, something like this is alphabet. You have to segregate. Okay, segregate it. So you need to know what is the logic you do here. If what is the logic you do, and go to the else part. In else, you have to have that character, I mean sorry, digits coming, and next you have to use this. Smartly you have to use this, and you will be arriving this output. Okay, just take some time, do this. Think this is an interview question. You have been trained on 4 to 5 weeks on Python. This is an interview question. You have got an interview, you are in the interview, you are trying to do these two things. Okay, so I can send you this completely, so that, okay,
I require some understanding on the question number two.
sorry, you need
Understanding on question number two. I mean the requirement. Question number two. I think.
question number 2. Okay, this one. Okay, this one
Correct, correct.
is, yeah, this one was,
When
yeah.
when we say a after that 4, and when a is multiplying the first character 4 times, okay, but it's given as a user has given something a for this pattern. But what else we need to check in order to write the code that the a after post a there should be a digit, or after that until the digit it will not get any digit, till that it will check keep on checking.
Okay,
So
don't
how we
take
can
that.
do? I
I
think
got your point.
a
Don't complicate it. You assume after an alphabet there is a digit. After an alphabet, only with that
uh,
assumption you go and do it. I got your
What
point.
if
Yeah.
AB then 4? I need to check that
Ah.
the first digit and then it assigned to the A character
Yes,
if
yes,
multiply.
yes. Correct, exactly. Don't, I got your point. That's the real requirement in the organization, but don't go with that. So it complicates. Just know first is alphabet, next else goes, it comes as a digit, and you are multiplying, you are getting alphabet into digit and convert whatever. Like if it is a string, you convert to the int because both would be in the string, you know that. So make it as an int, convert these two, and yeah, multiply it a into 4. So that is fine. Okay, others, any question? So I can send you, please try to do it. These are important interview questions. I'm also sending here. Okay, I'll give you some 10-15 minutes. It requires some logic to be implemented. Please try. Anything, ping me. I would have muted. I'll give you some time. Try to do it. ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಗಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಈ ಗಾದಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಈ ತರ ಅವಾಗ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ನಮಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವ್ರಲ್ಲ So you guys are trying, right? So any doubt, any question anyone has done? Just share the code if you have done. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I need like this. Okay, length. Okay, if it is digit, okay, you have taken like this. Put string is digit. Okay, character into repeat. So repeat is the input string. Character. Okay, repeat is okay. Okay, else. Okay, yeah, this will work. I can show this way. So let me show you this way. So this is what, right, like I wanted. So alphabets like this we have to get. Let me do that here only, so it would be more easy. Okay, so I can also take the input from the keyboard, this is a simple thing, input from the keyboard, enter the string. Okay, or we are expecting only alphabets and digits to be given. Okay, or yeah, we will take directly the string only. I don't want to complicate. Okay, so yeah, yes, equal to A4 B3 C2, something like this, and output I will take one empty data, means there is nothing in the output. So for character in S, if character is alphabet, so what it has to do, so I am again taking one more variable, so I am just keeping that. Okay, so if character, then I am just holding that character here, holding for example, if you have got A, I am holding that A over here. So if it is not character, it will go to the else part. Okay, so in the else part, so I will again have a character. Okay, so if it is not alphabet, I know it is only digit, and I have given some sequence alphabet, digit. So it can be extended with different scenarios. So I don't want to make it complicated. So something like this input would be there. So first time alphabet will come. If it is not alphabet, it goes as a digit. Okay, so again the digits are old here, means it has been kept over here. So that's all. So then you have to just add these two. That's all is the requirement. See here, it is simple. We have already done this previously also. So output, see, understanding is so simple. Even the coding is also so simple. So character, hold that character, or else hold the digit. you have kept character and olded the digit. So here what will happen, so first time you need somewhere to hold. If you see my previous example, there were list and alphabets to hold. Here I have only output to hold. And what will happen first time, a will come, 4 will come. Okay, so it would be like what, x is an alphabet, x will hold something a. Okay, for the first time it will have a. Okay, please understand this. Okay, it will hold a, and what it will hold, 4. Okay, so here what I am doing, output equal to x into d. Okay, x into d. X into d means what, a into 4. Internally this is what it happens, a into 4 means, yeah, string into 4, something like that it will happen. Means it would be string into 4. So I have already showed you the output. You will get a 4 times. Okay, let us try to print. Okay, this is what I am expecting from you guys also, because we have done the similar thing. Okay, there is some error. Okay, see, okay, our string object has no attribute is alphabet if character is alpha. Okay, what's the error, if character is alpha. Okay, string object has no attribute is alpha. So what is the thing, so here, okay, it is a string, should I, okay, this is commented, this is commented. So let me try to if I try this, okay, maybe I am trying to add string into string something. Will this work? Okay, it is throwing an error here. Okay, for character in S, if ch is alpha, x equal to character. Okay, I've done this, else this. Okay, there is a small error. It is telling string object has no attribute. Okay, is AL. Okay, see, my bad, it is not this, it is a is alpha, right? So I have done mistake. Okay, so what you got, okay, so you are getting only the alphabets, not the digit. So okay, yeah, okay, yeah, so I am not holding the alphabets, means I am not holding this variable. See, first time a came, 4 came. Okay, so I have not holded that, okay, into the output. So maybe I have to, yeah, I have to get this over here. Okay, and just try this. Let us try this first before explaining. Okay, yeah, I got the output. Yeah, this is the output, right? Yeah, see, I see, I had not given this output. So what does, previously you remember I had given list and alphabets, where list will add by appending. So here what I am doing, I am not at the beginning I didn't give that. So what has happened, you have got a. Okay, but I have not, first time it has printed output a, second time b, and c. So but I have to add all these things. So this is in output. Okay, so what I did was I added the output. First time output will have a. So if you have the output plus x into d, second time it would be b. So output will be b, and last time b, and output would be c into 2. So that means I have to have output here. So like this you should start trying out and you will get the answer. Okay, no one will directly get the output. Okay, so this is the output actually. Maybe print, I have to get it outside. See what it is happening from the inner iteration, see, this is good, you give the print like this everywhere, so you understand every iteration what is happening. But if you give this outside, it's a final iteration only, you will get the output. See here, this is what I wanted to get the output. Getting right? Anyone, any doubt? There are different ways to do. Okay, There are different ways you can do. You can go ahead. Only every way you have to put the logic. You have to understand the logic. That's all. Okay. And no one will be able to do by writing in book and pen in the interview perfectly. But they expect 50-60% accuracy. That is what I am telling. And you get that 50-60% also when you are practicing like this. Okay. When you are iterating everywhere, like what happens if I give the what happens in the first iteration. See, this is the inner block. Inside this inner block only, inside for loop only, this if is there. So every iteration what happens, this is what every iteration what it is happening here. Okay, as soon as I put that, you will understand. Okay, first time A came, second time A B B B came, third time A B B C come, at the final, yeah, whatever I have given outside. So this is printed. So you have to understand. It's always segregation. You have two things. You segregate it first and try to, you should know this. I am multiplying this and there should be one variable kept to hold the previous data. First time output will be holding A. Second time the iteration works only on B into 3. A is already in the output. That's why I am doing here. Okay, this is what the logic is. If you go wrong here, means if you don't understand, it's a waste of time reading the entire code. So first time this would have already holded A output, plus you will have B into 3. Okay, B into 3. So that's how you get the output. Next time output would be A B B B. Okay, third time it would be C into 2. So this is how the things are happening. And see, it's a very simple code. They will always test with 4 to 5 lines of code. It's not like 100 lines of code you have to write. A small logic. Okay, even if you are able to write if else goes here and somewhere you didn't give output, something you are multiplying x into d, they are just looking for that direction. Is he able to multiply? Okay, so because an interviewer knows what he is giving, he will be looking in a direction. Okay, is he able to segregate alphabet digit? Okay, it is segregated. Then he is able to multiply something. Okay, that much he has done. Okay, tried. Okay, good. Okay, let us go to the next question. Same way, like 3-4 questions they will ask. If you are able to do 60-70% accuracy, they think, yeah, he knows Python. That's for our project. If you become blank and just sit like that without anything, so yeah. Okay, so next one also, like it's a simple thing. Again, what you do in the next one, you segregate. Same thing. You have if and else. Same thing we do. Like we will have a for. Okay, we will have if and else. So here I will have that what is alpha whatever, and I will get that. I'll use some. I will just have the character. Okay, in the else part maybe I will try to use that both the things, this character and ORD, to get that information which I have shown. So understanding these two will help you an idea. This character will give an ASCII value, so whatever you get. So next you get 4 I got, it is in the input. Then you add that 4 and print, so you directly get 101, something like that. Okay, and the 101, what is the alphabet also you get off. So using this odd and character and having the same for if else, you will be able to achieve the next program. Just look at it. Okay, so did I copy that here? Okay, let me copy this here. See, this is more than enough for you guys to see my recording, try it, understand. Okay, even for 10-12 year experience, they are looking only this much. So don't get disheartened at the first time you have not got. So always start with simple thing, like, yeah, see the recording, try it. There is no way of giving up. These programs never give up. That's the only reason I am going deep. Okay, even like I have couple of 2-3 weeks. Okay, so even if it goes, this is a core. Okay, again I am telling, this is a logic, this is a core. So remaining thing, even I don't go deep, only you can Google it and you will get. and not in the interview or not in the company will do, but this one, every data file you get, you will be doing this activity. So there is nothing like you can't be strong in this. Okay, so next one, again I will have an input. Okay, so K3 B2. Okay, output, again I am taking it as a variable, because see, you should understand, output is taken at the beginning. You should think, okay, to hold the, because for if will go every iteration, it is not one iteration, one two three four thousands of iteration. You need some variable to hold the previous value, so that's why I'm keeping it as empty. So always we keep something to hold some value as empty something. So it is the best way. Sometimes we get an error, we try to give it dynamic, so at the beginning we declare it off. So this is straightforward, because for all the program I am using it, because it has to iterate through all the data. And here also it is alpha ALPHA is alpha, use the function. Okay, so next is x equal to character. It's almost the same way what we have done last time. So it will hold the first alphabet A, so you just keep that in the output. Okay, I am storing it. Output, first time it would be empty. Last time I showed you the iteration, output plus character. So okay, next else what will be the thing? So it is a digit. See, I will try to give, okay, yeah, d equal to character. If it is not alphabet, it goes to the character. So it is almost similar. Now that order function you have to use, character order function something. Okay, but this is an interview question. Maybe not in company, I don't find ASCII value. I have not done that. But yeah, in the interview, this is where the logic is there. They will be testing your logic. New C equal to anything. So I'm using this character function, order function, and I will be holding this value. Okay. So what does order of x gives? Okay, which we have done previously. So order of anything will give you the number 97 something it gave. Okay, so I'm not manually doing 97 plus what I will do, 97 plus d. D will hold 4. Okay, so this would be something like this. Order of x will give 97, okay, plus 4, and you are also adding character ch whatever. So what is this chr gives? Okay, chr 97 plus 4 should give you letter E, because 97 is E, plus 4 will be 101. 101 I have already showed. E, to convert 101 to E, you have to use chr. Okay, the same for if else logic you should have known, and this order and character function. See, these functions, even if you don't 100% understand, if you directly go to Python and you start trying yourself, you will be able to get. Okay, okay, it's not something like I have to teach this also. By this time you should be able to pick up some of the things like this. Okay, it's just the approach strategy. See here, E letter I got. Okay, so 97, how I got 97? 97 was got through order x. You can also reverse engineer like this. Okay, so even if you don't get this program, there are many ways. You break the code, you go single line by single line, you print it, because it's not theory. You have a compiler interpreter here. Okay, so x is what? What is x? X is character. What is character? This is how you learn character. Character, first time what you get, A. That is a thing. So it's not A. Okay, so what is A? Okay, A is a string. That's why I'm getting it as red. Okay, so this you do it. Let me go it. So that's all you have to do if you have not even understood what I told now. Okay, 97 he has got. Okay, first time this is 97 for this print a 97. Why he has added 4? Because in the logic the next letter is 4 is this. Okay, so what is done? 97 plus 4, there is a function called character. So it will, okay, yeah, as soon as you add, okay, if you have that confusion you can just print first like this. Okay, 101, 97 is A. Okay, A is and 101. So next use this function print chr and 101. What is the thing? Okay, E. See, these three logics I have used in my program, and I have not directly written hard coded like this. First I have just brought here. Okay, so character is here, which is X. Okay, and I brought here, I have clubbed it. Okay, so to understand you can break. First I have got it X97 plus D. What is D? D is 4. 97 plus 4, 101. Character 101 will print the alphabet E. Okay, done. That's all. This logic you should understand. Already we have learned this. For, if, segregating, if it is not alphabet digit it goes here. For is used for iterating each and every element. Okay, so after that you have an output. Why I am adding here every line output? Because output will hold the previous value. It's not only the one value I have to hold, like this crores of value will be there. Like first time A4 should come, so it has to hold this one, AE will be holded by the output, and after that you will have your logic, which is new C is for every iteration. Okay, new C is for every iteration, and output will have the previous value, something like this. Okay, which last time also I showed, I will also show here also, like output after one iteration. First time it would be empty plus whatever new C. By the time it comes here the logic would be A4, this one AE. Okay, so now your output is what? AE. Internally output would have become AE. Output would have become AE. Okay, next time if it comes here, AE plus output would be again, AE plus new C. New C will go to the next one, K, order of K. Okay, same thing it does, order of K. Next time I would have just copied here in the notes. Okay, I will upload today or tomorrow. I will upload. I'll anyhow send you through the chat, but yeah, I will upload this. Okay, so yeah, it is K. I will put here K. Okay, so first let us see what is K. K is 107. Okay, 107 plus what is the thing? It has 107 plus 3. Okay, 107 plus 3 if I do. Okay, it is, 107 plus 3 is 110. Anyhow, second one is just for showing you the sum, that's all. Oh, it has to be N. Okay, the alphabet N. So you already know, like doing this. So that would be what the next time it would be N. That means Kn. That is the output we are expecting. Okay, this first one already output as AE Kn. So this one new C will calculate Kn. Okay, and the third time output will be having AE Kn. That's all is the logic here. If you are able to get this, you have got the logic, and this you can try in writing book and pen with the doing these small things. For everything it's the same way, AE Kn. So that's why I'm keeping output to hold all the previous value. If I don't give the output, it will just print the latest record. What is the last record? B and D. B, D will be done. So next time it would be, see here, let me complete this logic. Yeah, so after this output would be, yeah, output OU T output equal to AEKN plus new C. So what would be new C? New C is the last one. OUT equal to AEKN plus B, okay, plus B and 2. Same thing you do, that's all. B, what is B? 108 or something. Yeah, 98. 98. 98 plus 2, right? 100. Okay. So 100. That is the thing, right? 108. So do this. D. It is D. So it will hold X BD. So finally output you will get like this only. OUT output equal to AEKN BD. Okay, so let me anyhow I have done BD. Okay, BD. So let me, this is what these two are doing, output plus new C and this character or this. What is their difficulty? So you read this, obviously even I will get confused. When you start breaking like this, things becomes very simpler, and this is what we have just added nested function, like inside function and outside nested function, and y output to hold the previous value like this, and UC will just the current iteration it will hold. So output, finally output will get like that. Let me print output now. Print output. Okay, if I put here, I think all the iteration it will. Let me run it. Okay, again what is the thing? Unsupported string. Okay, see, yeah, this integer, I have to convert this to integer. Last time also, see, both are string, everything is string. I have to convert this to the integer. It will become 97 plus string 4. So it will throw a wrong thing. Okay, it will throw a wrong thing. Okay, so give here int. See how you will come to know, not by writing, only by doing we will come to know. See the error. Okay, unsupported int and string. Okay, first one is int 97 and next 4 is string. So string should be converted to int. So do this. Now let me run it. Okay, so see here what I have done the iteration, that is what it's showing. You can also do like this. The more print you give, you will understand each and every iteration. First iteration AE, second iteration AEKN, third iteration AEKN DB. So usually it will be outside the loop so that you print it once. Okay, yeah, not here also. Yeah, for your understanding you do like this. So inside what is a print, outside what is a print, everything you will get. See here, this is how we are able to achieve this. Okay, I am doing in, okay, 29th only. Okay, all right, yeah, I'm adding in 29 notes only. Okay, so okay, I hope like it is crystal clear by this time. Let us go with some more examples. Okay, these should be simple for you now. Less logics, like another I have 3-4 thing for today. We'll complete this for today, and from tomorrow we'll plan for list. Okay, whatever remaining questions I can give it as an assignment. Okay, so now it should not be very complicated. These are more simpler than what we have done till now. Write a program to remove duplicate characters from the given duplicate characters. This is also odd question, duplicate characters from the given string, and this is a common common thing, given duplicate character from the given string. Okay, string. So that means you have a input, very big input, whatever, a like this, a z x c v, whatever it is. I just need to get only once, a z xv. This is the output. Okay, so actually like there are couple of ways to do this. So I would expect you try getting the answers Okay, I need at least two, okay, three ways. Try getting the answer using three ways. I will just show you one way because that doesn't require logic. That's why I'm showing you. Okay. So, see, you have to immediately revisit. Is there any concept which does not hold duplicate values? I had given you a very basic information about sets. The sets does not hold duplicate data. It always holds unique data. Okay. So that means if I implement the same set here, just look here, one of the way using the set. Okay, so s1 equal to set of s1 equal to set of s, just a print output, print s1, yeah, print s1. This does not require any logic, only print s1, because set will not hold duplicate data. This is one way. So but when you do it like this in interview, they will tell, can you do some other way, because they will be expecting some logic, like you are writing some for loop, if loop, getting the data from here and there. That is what they will be expecting. That has happened because you directly do like this. So actually you can also, what you can do, you can join this data. See, you know what it happens. This is a set is holding the like this, a set information. I have to come out of the set and I have to make it normal data. So I can just do output, use join will join all the data by whatever separator you give. So maybe your separator, the same thing, don't give any space or anything, just join your data s1 and make it output. Okay, this is one way to get a what, non-duplicate data. So if you do this way, so you'll get non-duplicate data. So I want you guys to try another two ways. Yeah, using like same thing, like you can have the output as empty and do it, and also you can use not in operation is there, where you don't need that data, you keep in a variable, that variable has already a value, don't include. Okay, so don't include. If that variable does not, like output, we did the previous thing. If you see that value already a is there, don't include that variable. If it is not there, append it. Something like that you can do it. That's not a complicated. Okay, so with that, okay, I need another two ways, and next one can be okay, we can do that later. Let me give you the simple things now. Dictionary and all, we can try that later. So next one is, yeah, there is something called anagrams. Okay, this is simple. Okay, now it is becoming simpler after doing all those things. Write a program to check whether the given two strings are anagram or not. So what do you mean by anagram? Like see, anagram is something like two strings are can be
After
anagram
the
if they,
sorting, they should be.
yeah, same content irrespective of character position. That means, for example, you have this LAZY. So if I have second, this is a first string. Yeah, this is simple string comparison. Just know this. First string is this. If the second string is something like Zally, ZALY. So that means the content should be the same irrespective of the position. Let me give you that note. Anagram means what? Anagrams. Okay, two strings. Two strings are said to be anagram if both are having same content. Content is same, means letters are same irrespective of character position. Irrespective of character position. Irrespective of See, this really does not include the complicated things. Okay, so if you have something like this, it is not anagram for you. Like first string is Manu, and the second is you have like NUAK. So this is not anagram. Okay, because you don't have the same. If you had M, it would have told as anagram, because you should have the same letters irrespective of the position. Those are called as anagram. Okay, so this is very simple. You have to compare and somewhere you have to sort. Okay, by this time I would really expect you guys to not struggle too much and be able to do. And another one also I will give, the palindrome also. This is also very simple. Palindrome is not at all difficult. Okay, write a program to check, because
Okay.
whether the given string is palindrome or not. So I will give you what is palindrome. A string is said to be PALIND. From your school you would have done school, college and all. Okay, there, here it's very easy. Okay, a string is said to be palindrome if original string if it's reverse if original string and the reversed, okay, and the reversed string are equal. So let me give you an example, that's all. For example, you have a
Madam,
string.
madam,
Sorry,
madam, madam.
which madam? Yeah, see here, madam, from the beginning and reverse both are same. You read from the beginning, you read from the behind, it is same. Level, Level, level also same. Liril, Liril. So it is same. So starting or reverse both are same, you do that. So you should immediately see the first thing as soon as you do, okay, reverse also same. How to get the data from the reverse? Use -1. We have done this actually. We have done this. This is very easy for you. This kind of question should be cakewalk, because we have done a complicated. All these are not complicated, but these are little bit tricky. That's what, if you train for order, if they give these kind of questions, these are very easy, like palindrome, anagram. It's just a string comparison. You sort, you reverse. So I don't want to go more. Okay, so just do these three things, three or two, whatever I gave. Now, this try to do in two ways. This, compared to what we have done, these three are very easy. I can say cakewalk, because all these concepts I have done. Just you have to think logically. Now think about logic. Okay, lazy Sally, he reverses. I don't want to go more. I am giving the
So,
answer.
so
Yeah.
if we have the spaces in between the, in case of anagram, if we have the spaces in between the words, then can we call it as anagram words or not?
No, no, you can use strip function to remove it. Okay. So those are not
Uh,
called as anagrams, because space and all are called junk value. Data is only useful. So no, that we remove strip and we get a proper data.
okay.
So don't complicate that. We can use strip function and all to remove and all. So just take it the data and like this reverse it. Okay. So I can just pass you these three for your understanding. Okay. Just take 15 minutes, do this. See, I want everyone to try it. These are very, very simple compared to the programs we have done. Okay, please try it, everyone. Just think of the approach, don't go and sleep. Okay, now think of the approach. This one. All the functions you iterate to reverse the function, to compare, okay, to sort. That's all you have to play. These small, small things. You will be able to get the answer. There is nothing like a very complicated. Like I'm getting into variable, doing nothing. It's a simple thing. Even the first one also we have done. Okay. Okay. I'll give you 15 minutes. Just think on that. I have shared all the informations in the chat. Try to do this. Okay, I see like okay, good, like people are trying. Okay. Yeah, this is actually, yeah. Yeah, I need like this more active participants rather than one people. Okay. Let me do this quickly. Yeah. So let me do this quickly. People have already got it, right? So the classes is done for everyone. So I want everyone to understand. That is where like I'll also feel like, yeah, people are understanding. Few people good, everyone understand is awesome. Okay, let us quickly do, because yeah, it's not too much to explain. Simple things. See, as soon as you get this, what I need it. See, you just have to understand anagram means like, anyway, the content should be similar. It is not worried about position. That means what you do, you sort it alphabetically. Whatever you sort it. When you, as soon as you sort, first activity will what? See, go with the logic, that's all. It's not about Python, it's all about logic. Like, okay, you sort first one, okay, you try to sort. Uh, A comes first, whatever, L, Y, Z. As soon as you implement sort, sort function, okay, so sort function is implemented. And the same thing, again you try to sort the second string. If this is the first string, okay, just know the sort function, how to use that sort. So that is self-explanatory. Even if I don't teach, you can get it. Sort function, how to do all those things. Okay, as the name itself suggests. So again, for the second string also, you can implement the sort function. Okay, when you implement for first string and second string strong function, again content a after that L, Y, Z, whatever it is come. Next you just compare first and second. A L Y Z equal to A L Y Z. If it is same, so what will happen? It will tell strings are same, or else strings are not same. That's all. This approach you should get as soon as you what see this. Okay, they are asking what is anagram means, that it is not mattered about position. They are just comparing whether first string alphabet whatever word is same as this. So just what to do, just sort it, so and try to do equal. There might be another things like spaces and all, that is where you have to smartly use stripping the function. I don't want that. So that's how the complex things become. See, until you are not strong with the basic foundation, it's very difficult to go for the next level. Okay, so let me do that quickly. The same thing. So you have, yeah, I will take this. Is equal to input. Enter the first string. Okay. S2 equal to input. Enter the second string. Enter the second string. Okay, enter the first string, enter the second string. Same thing. If sorted of s1 equal to sorted of s2, yeah, not this is a comparison. Sorted of s2 If this is a thing, print the strings are anagram. The strings are anagram. Okay, anagram, anagram. Else print the strings are not anagram. That's all. The strings are. I actually there is one more thing, right? I missed it. The first question. So let us do this after that. If S1 equal to S2, sorted S2, what is the thing? Expected. Yeah. Is then. Okay. Yeah. Why this is given here? That's all. So give the first string. Same thing. I'll give enter the first string. So the first string is, yeah, lazy Zally, something like that. Yeah, lazy LA ZY ZALY Zally. The strings are anagram. So if you try to give other thing, you can test yourself for the different scenarios. Okay, and new scenarios come, you should start thinking how to get it. That's where the training comes into the effect. It's not only what I have done you are perfect, it's something new thing, your mind should start working. Okay, so yeah, anagram. Before that I had given you like the two ways. Where is that? Palindrome, anagram. Yeah, try to remove duplicates. Yeah, in another two ways. So I didn't see this. Have I seen this? Someone has done. Yeah, here they have done string palindrome. Yeah, palindrome is fine. Okay, duplicates. Okay, strings are duplicated. Strip replace. Okay. Yeah, like this also do. See, not in. Let me do the same way. Even I am planning one of the way in the same way. So this is one way I have given. Second way, because set they will directly tell. Use some logic. Okay, because even while working you can do like this set or something. But in the interview they want something to use some logic like not in. All those things they will be looking like. Again, you get take a empty list, you put into that list and you compare that whether in that list is there. See, that is how the idea you have to get immediately, because we have done lot of things right now. So as soon as I tell, you should be able to understand. In fact, right now I'm expecting you should get this. Okay, you take an empty list, the plan is to append into that list. So for character in S, that means all this S one by one it goes. Here you will make it not in. If character not in where? L. Okay. If character not in L, let me directly do this here. Okay. So if character not in L, okay, L dot append of character. There are different ways. Okay. Any way you can choose. Output, OUT, output equal to, it's self-explanatory. It would be in some list. I am just trying to convert into a string, series of string. The list is in the, yeah, it is in list. I just want to make it to the thing. I have showed you multiple times. Okay, without that what happens, what will happen? Okay, so if I run this, okay, what is the error? L dot append of character. Redundant expected. Okay, it's a indentation error. So just, okay, for if it's correct, right? Indentation. Can you tell me what is the issue? L dot append. Inconsistent use of tabs and space in indentation. Is it here? So I want to be inside this, right? Then tab only I have to give. It is for to for inside this. This is actually correct. Okay, let me try this first. Okay, That's why I have to do here only. Means I copy pasted from here. So when you are practicing, don't try in notepad and all. Try to use here. You know that indentation is important. If you start practicing here, you will learn off. Okay, there is nothing to explain. It throws a red. So just try to work on those things. Okay. See here you got it is able to remove duplicates. Simple. Same thing. This character, all these things goes one by one. Okay, so next, if first time obviously nothing is there in the L, if character not in L, append, first time A will come inside this. So the same thing, I am repeating the same thing. Okay, so and second time, see here A is there, character in S. Okay, A from S, second A came. If character not in L, no, it's already there. If it is not, if it is already there, it will reject. If it is only not there, it will do. So all A's are rejected. Next Z comes. Is Z is there in L? Correct. Z is not there in L. Then append AZ. Same way XCV. It will happen. The same logic I have explained you multiple times. So please do it according. So set way I have explained. If I want one more way, we can just try to use the same thing like output as one variable. Okay, list I did. I can also use. It is also similar. Like okay, so let me copy this. So it means yeah, it's a self-explanatory. So it also okay, it will also be the similar way. Like I instead of list, I'll just keep this output as an empty. Like I'll add output plus. This way also I have taught you. Means yeah, for character in S. Same thing like whatever we have done, the same way we are doing. For character not in, see this is almost similar only. Just I am just trying to use output equal to output plus character. I will not explain because this already we have done. So you should know by this time. Okay. So print output. Print output. So what is the error now? OUT output. Print output. OUT PUT. Correct, right? OUT PUT. Okay. Yeah, where is the output? Okay, for character, if character output equal to output, print output. Yeah,
If statement is not in output, I think. Not in output should be there,
correct, correct,
not
correct. If
else.
character not in output, yeah, correct, correct. Why I have given S? Sorry, yeah, my bad. Simple. Same thing, like yeah. So you got this. Okay, so I'll just see, that's all. You should be good in this. The advantage of being good in this is you can newly whatever new questions they give, I can't cover all the questions. New questions you can start thinking like this. That's all is the direction. See, training is not an solution that 100 out of 100 all the things will happen. Training is a pathway. Like this is a direction, this is what the way you have to think. The more you practice, the more you get, and once you start working right, lot of things you will learn. Now concentrate on clearing the interview. That's the first level. Okay, so anagrams we did, and palindrome. What is palindrome? I have already given. Palindrome is anagram, we know, like any positions are changed, data should be there, but palindrome is something like you reverse it also, you should have. So use that reverse string and compare. If without reversing and with reversing is same, it is palindrome, or else it's not there. So the palindrome, that's all. You should know, okay, palindrome is reverse and the original has to be same. So that means S equal to S of, you know how to reverse these things. Okay, this is how we do reverse. Lot of classes have been done. Okay, so if I directly do this, no one will understand. We have taken lot of examples and all. So revisit this. Okay, so let me quickly do that. The same thing, S equal to, yeah. So this is, I have copied, right? Warrior. Okay, I'll just yeah, I think I've copied. Yeah. So it is s equal to input, enter some strings, enter some strings. Okay. So if s equal to, yeah, the same thing, colon colon minus 1. Okay. You just print the strings are palindrome, print the strings are palindrome, PALINDROME. Else, okay, here I didn't guess colon. So I hope by this time you know indentation, that colon, everything. Okay. So the strings are not the given string is it's not palindrome. Okay, it's self-explanatory. That's what I told. These are simple, and we have done this. Okay, so see, when new question is given, even if you don't know the palindrome, assume you don't know palindrome. What is that? Directly ask the interviewer. What do you mean by palindrome? Is it like something? Can you elaborate it? So they will elaborate. Starting and reverse is same. It's not something like anagram. You should know palindrome. You just start asking the questions to the interviewer. That is again a thing called, even in the company, requirement collection. Even if I don't know a simple thing, we start asking the questions. Many times a person who asks lot of questions is intelligent. Other people might think he's a dumbo. Okay, but he starts asking the question, because I have seen in the organization he's asked very simple questions also. Like that is a way, again, communication is good. He will ask, sorry if I have understood the same way. That is how the things start coming in the what in the offices, like or a requirement when we are discussing with client. This is the way I have understood. Is this the way? I didn't get this. Can you please repeat it again? So that's the thing. This is how I have understood. And he will write the minutes of meeting. This is what I understood. This is what. Is it okay? So he's so smart enough to confirm that this is a thing logic I'll build. Tomorrow the client says and tells no, this was not the requirement. He already have the written email document where he has expressed this is what we have confirmed. So for this reason the communication plays the very important role. So if you feel your communication is not good, join some Vita classes or something, because yeah, LIRIL, literal, the string is palindrome. Okay, so level, okay, LEVEL, level, yeah, sorry, run, yeah, level, LEVEL, the string is palindrome. Let me use some other word now, something Ramesh, okay, sorry, AMESH, Ramesh. The string is not palindrome because reverse and starting are not the same. Okay, you guys are getting why, I don't know, like why people are dropping. Is it a dinner time? People are dropping. Don't do this, yaar. Okay. So I will not lose anything. You will lose lot of things. Okay. So even if you are, that's what I am telling. Try to understand. Any questions? So tomorrow we will connect. Tomorrow also we will connect at the same time. 7 only. So any questions? I will share this by that time. The notes I will also upload. Uh, I've used the same 29th. So same notes I'll give. Okay. Your computer, desktop. Okay, 29. Send. See, any questions, any doubt? So from tomorrow I'll be going with the list. That's what list, tuples, set, dictionary, and later like a generator and one more thing is there. So that will complete Python. So that will not have so much programming thing. One or two programs will be there, but almost we have covered most of the technical things. If you are good with this and try to brush up most of the times, understand all these things in a better way, you will be good enough to crack the new questions also. Okay. Okay,
So
if you
these
don't,
notes are the same date, so same day, 29th August. It's the 4th November. I this notes that you shared.
But here only in 29 November only I have done all these things. If you check it in 29 November only all the logic is there. I didn't create a new note today.
Okay, okay, okay.
That's my I forgot at the beginning, so I just added here. Still, I'll upload this maybe tomorrow or Monday sometime when I have time. So tomorrow also same time. Tomorrow also 7 p.m. I don't want to confuse one day at this time. Okay. So tomorrow also 7 p.m. Next week also I'm not sure about my time. My some of my known people are coming from US and Canada, so I will take anyhow. But the timing can change. One day morning, one day evening. So that I'll confirm. Okay. Okay, all right. Any doubt, email me. I will be happy to support. Tomorrow also, same time at 7 p.m. in the evening we will take. Okay. All right. Thanks.